Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It is Thankful Thursday, and I am thankful that I see Kathy Hand and Annie Seven. Hello, hello. Thank you all for sharing this out and letting other people know that we're here. Let's get our family in here so we can celebrate Thursday and all the love, all the celebrations of happiness and joy. This is the year of joy. That is what I'm calling it. And that's what the angels have decided that it's going to be for us, is a year of joy. So let's joyfully go into our hearts and hope that the others will find us while we're doing that. Hand on your heart and slow down the breathing. And then add in some love. Bring somebody into your heart, and maybe you'll bring them in here with us. And breathe out slowly, gently, just letting all that peace escape into the world so that other people can feel it as well. And then breathe in again and put a smile on your face. Smile and the world smiles with you. So let's add some smiles to the world, because spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. And that's what we want, isn't it? That loving energy going through our earth plane. And then one more time, just think about what you're grateful for. What are you grateful for this morning? I'm grateful for all of you that are jumping in here and finding us. Jennifer, good morning. All right. Well, that felt good, just to take a moment together. How's everybody doing today? And did you find that spot in there that says, oh, I'm just so thankful for another day alive? Every morning when I open my eyes and I realize, hey, I'm still here, I just say thank you. Thank you, God, for this day. Now, what can I do with this day? What do I need to know? How do I need to show up in the world? Leo, good morning to you. Well, There's not many people finding us just yet, but that's okay because we're going to hang out and share some gratitude. Cheers to you for showing up. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee this morning because it just got made and I'm just getting the whiff of it, which is always a good thing. Good morning, Andrea. So what's going on in your neck of the woods? Anybody got anything exciting? Anything that's good that's happening? I know we can find all kinds of things going wrong, can't we? There's a lot of conflict and chaos, but we can also look for what's going right and what's happening that's right in our world. And I just want to look for that. I just want to see the world maybe through rose-colored glasses, but they're my glasses, and I can look that way if I want, and that's our choice. Every day we have a choice of, am I going to look at the dark or am I going to bring in more light? Because if we're focused on the dark, we're just going to keep seeing more of that. We get what we look for. Good morning, Sherry. Thank you for being here. Oh, you're grateful to be here this morning. I love your gratitude. And maybe we can get other people sharing some gratitude since you kicked us off with that. So anyway, find your gratitude, dig deep in there, and you'll find it. And let's do story time. And maybe we can bring in some of the others to hear story time this morning. Our pair of jeans are missing. Linda's missing in action. Who else? Annie Grayson says, Mama P, he's thankful for you and Leo and everyone in our P family. I'm so grateful for little Grayson. All right, so who are we calling in? I'm going to call in Joanne. The dog just brought his food up on the couch to eat it there, of course. Brandy, not finding one yet this morning. Not finding one what, honey? Good morning, Brookie. There's Brookie and Dylan and Max. That'll put a smile on her face. It was so good to see little Max on New Year's morning. Brandy, I'm not sure what you're not finding, honey. Okay. So, Kathy, thankful to be healthy. There you go. I love that. And I love that you are just making leaps and bounds towards that goal of being healthy. And I'm just so proud of you, Kathy. All right, well, let's do story time. Let me get the birds singing. Right now we got rain, I think. See if I can get to birds. No, you get moose instead. It's okay. We know you're there. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. Oh, that's more thunderstorms. We want the birdies. There they are. Sally and Tony. Oh, Moose. You're being a little moose, you know. He's rearranging everything around me. Having a bit of a meltdown. Oh, then I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming in, Sally, even though it might be a rough morning for you. I'm just glad that you're here with us. And Deirdre's always grateful for my peas. And Leo says, Annie 7, I'm grateful for this big smile you just put on my face and the little tears. Grateful for your bright soul in our world. Happy New Year to you and your mommy. Aww. All right, well, let's see what the angels had to say last night. And it was calling all angels. Andy Andrews said, a grateful perspective brings happiness and abundance into a person's life. This year came in differently for me. I didn't see a door opening, but a path continuing to flow where possibilities are endless. Yet, with the turning of the calendar, there is a freshness and a shimmering of hope. Beginnings are powerful. They carry the potential for growth, change, and the fulfillment of our deepest dreams. Each day, and especially each new year, gives us a clean slate, inviting us to co create the life we envision. This clean slate isn't about erasing the past, it's about honoring it. The joys, lessons, and even the challenges of the previous year have prepared us for this moment. I would like to call in the help of our angels for guidance through this new year. So, this is the 2025 New Year Angelic Invocation. Beloved angels of light, as we step into this new year, we call upon your sacred presence to guide and uplift us. Surround us with your divine love, wrapping every moment in your grace and peace. Archangel Michael, protector of truth, shield us from fears and doubts that no longer serve us. Empower us with courage and clarity as we walk the path of our highest good. Archangel Raphael, the healer of hearts, touch our minds, bodies, and spirits with your healing light. Restore us to balance and wholeness, opening the way for vitality and joy. Archangel Gabriel, messenger of hope, inspire us to speak our truth with love and wisdom. Guide us to recognize opportunities to create and share blessings with the world. Archangel Uriel, bearer of wisdom, illuminate our steps with your eternal light. Help us to see the lessons of the past and move forward with understanding and grace. Ground us into the earth energy that we may find our center and stay balanced. Dearest angels of harmony and abundance, open the doors to divine prosperity in all aspects of our lives. Fill our hearts with gratitude, our homes with peace, and our spirits with unshakable faith. We set our intentions under your watchful care to grow, to love, to serve, and to be ever aligned with the divine plan. May this year unfold as a sacred journey filled with miracles, healing, and joy. With hearts full of trust and love, we release our prayers to the highest good, knowing all is already being lovingly arranged. And so it is. Dear ones, when you align your intentions with our angelic guidance, you step into a beautiful dance of co-creation. It's not about forcing outcomes, but about trusting the process. We are here to remind you that what is meant for you will never pass you by. Patience, trust, and persistence are key elements in the art of manifesting your heart's desires. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Picture yourself standing before a vast open canvas. Each breath clears away remnants of the past, leaving the space pristine and inviting. Visualize angels surrounding you, our light filling your heart with peace and hope. As you paint the canvas with your intentions, feel our encouragement and love. Trust that what you create in your heart will manifest in divine timing. This year is yours to claim. Whether you dream of finding deeper connections, stepping into a new job, or creating more joy and balance in your life, know that the universe is on your side and we are cheering you on. Trust the process, release the past, and boldly declare your intentions. With your clean slate and us by your side, this is your time to shine. Here's to a year of miracles, love, and infinite possibilities. And so it begins. Remember these words of the psalmist. My mouth will speak in praise of the Lord. Let every creature praise his holy name forever and ever. Dear angels, thank you. Today I promise to write my desires on my clean slate and know the power of manifestation comes from within. So I love that, and I love that invocation to just call in the angels. Every day this year, let's call in the angels. Let's have them right by our side. Whatever's going on, whatever looks daunting and gray and impossible, there is no impossible. There's just what we decide that we're going to have come to us. That's our intention. So with that blank slate, you can have that intention. Just set it every day to have the best day you can have. Oh, Brandy, you were looking for gratitude. I'm so glad you found one. Brandy is grateful for everyone here. Good morning, Maya. Maya is looking at me like I want up there, but I'm not sure I can. So let's all encourage little Maya that you can do it. You can do it. I know you can. You've done it before. And he says, we love you so much, Leo. Love from me and Grayson, always and forever. Oh, Brandy, you love the message. Me too. And Lynn Marie, 63, and love it. Yay. Is today your birthday, Lynn? You know, I'm doing a calendar with all the birthdays on it, but I don't have all the birthdays. So if I don't have yours, help me get it on there. Good morning, Julie Kiss. And Kathy says, I love that invocation to the angels, and I repeated each line as you read it. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I love it too. I think it's something we need to always be mindful of every day, to invite those angels in and let them know that we see you, we acknowledge you, we love you. I'm getting ready to do a teaching about the angels. Some of you may have gotten an invite from me on Facebook to join in. You can join the Zoom room, and that way you can ask questions. The angels will be doing an activation to their energy. And the first one we're going to work with is Archangel Haniel, and that will happen next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you can join us, either join in the Zoom room or watch it online. It'll be on EWN as well as Angel Speakers. And let's just get to know these angels. There'll be a different one each month. And I did a graphic that's on that event page. And it, excuse me, it tells you all the angels that we're going to study this year. There's 12 of them. And I'd love for you to get to know all 12 of them intimately and get an activation from each one to their energy. Oh, thank you, Andrea Gregg. Thank you so much. I'm glad you loved it. And Sally said, it's so cold in Michigan, it's killing car batteries off. We were one of them. Oh, my goodness, I've never heard of that. But it must be really, really cold. I know it's a little chilly here. Kathy says, I will say that prayer every day. I will make sure to pass it on to Suzanne. She loves all things angel. I did tell her about the angelic teaching that's coming up each month, and I'm hoping she'll be able to join in. Sally, I have yours. I'm not sure I have Tony's, but I know yours is coming up for us, so we can celebrate the January birthdays. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Sally, for the angel teaching. It's called Angel Awareness and Alignment. I'm sorry, not alignment, activation. The triple A, Angel Awareness and Activation. Oh, Brandy, I'm so glad. Just allow the angels to help you, honey. I know it's a tough time, and my heart goes out to you. I'm so glad I was still awake last night and got your message and was able to send some healing to you. I'm very sorry about your loss, but we're wrapping our arms around you and just helping you to make it through this time of grief. Kathy says, I'd love to learn more about angels. We must have a doggie passing by because all the dogs are on alert. Uh, Kathy, I love that you want to learn more about them. So I'll be doing some angel teaching. I will share some of my experiences with angels and give people an opportunity, if you've had an angel encounter or if you know more about a specific angel that we're dealing with and learning about, I'll invite you to speak about that. So it's going to be an interactive time, and that's why I'm opening it on Zoom so you can ask questions. Oh, they're too cold to start. Oh, that makes sense if they're frozen. Catherine, I'm pretty sure I have yours. There is a list. Oh, Tony's is March 30th. Okay, I'm going to write that down so that I don't lose it. I'm creating a yearly calendar, and it'll have all the birthdays on it. It'll have the shows on it, so you don't miss any of the happenings that are going on. And there's so much more that I'm going to do this year. I'm going to be teaching Karuna Ki Reiki, and I'm trying to figure out the best time to do that. It may be in May when I'm out in Colorado, and hoping that Auntie Jean is going to join me in Colorado. And it'll be a closed Zoom teaching. So if you're interested in learning Reiki, and especially this beautiful form of Reiki called Karuna Ki, then I'll be having a sign-up sheet really soon for you to do that as soon as I set the date with the angels. Annie, the news is saying there's a possibility you have snow in Louisiana. Well, anything is possible, Annie. If it snows where you are on the bayou, that would be a miracle, wouldn't it? That would be interesting. Good morning, Linda Lemieux. Thank you for being here. And Sally said, I just had an angel encounter. I woke up the other morning and was told to start snapping photos inside my bedroom. This was at like 4 o'clock in the morning, so it was really dark in there. However, so much light showed up, and then in one corner, there was a shadow of an angel. You could see the angel wings and everything looking over us as we slept. That was an amazing find. Isn't it beautiful when that happens? I love that. Years ago, I had gone to an event. It was a moon circle, medicine wheel circle, and it was at a spiritual store. And I think I was making some hot tea, or I was doing something inside the store. And I just kind of glanced over, the room, and I saw a lady, what I thought was a lady, standing in the corner. And everybody was going outside to prepare for the ceremony. And I think I had said something to one of the owners there. And I turned around to ask this lady if she was coming out, and she was gone. And so, so the angels were inside the building and outside the building that night. But it's so interesting when we catch a glimpse of them. I just love that. I love that for you, Sally. That's so amazing. And thank you for sharing that. Leo, you're 11:30. I'm pretty sure I have yours, Leo. There were only a couple people I had question marks, and Tony was one of those question marks. And if you've got the list, because I had sent it out and shared it so everybody could have the list of birthdays, then you can check and make sure I have yours correct, or if I have yours at all. Sally, you began immediately feeling protected and loved. That's when you know that it's from spirit and that it's from the light. And when I feel an energy in the room with me, I always say, if you're of the light, you're welcome here, because only love and light is welcome in my presence. And there have been times when it didn't feel good because, when we open up that portal, we're opening it for all. So just put that protection around you. Only love and light is welcome in my presence and in my home, in my heart, in my energy field. Joanne, good morning. Joanne says, I believe I've had angel encounters. The most recent was 2 nights ago. I looked up and saw green color in one corner of the room. I had pulled muscles and believed Raphael was sending healing to me. Thanks so much for reminding us to lean into the energy of the angels. Oh, that's beautiful, Joanne. I can't wait to see you. It's only a few more days now that I will be coming down to South Florida for a few days and be seeing Joanne. Brandy, oh no, you got kicked off. Well, I'm glad you got back in. Let's see what Kuan Yin has for us on this beautiful morning. And she says, love your body and live your dreams. I want you to experience all that life has to offer. I want you to see your dreams coming alive in the world. When you love the sacred soul animal of your body, as I love you, then you will manifest all that is divinely meant for you and thrive. And there's a beautiful card of our Kuan Yin. Just get into the energy of being lifted up because that's what she does. And when we're thriving, which is what she says she wants us to do, then we feel that floating energy. I had a message from, I believe it was from Dr. Don Baker. Don't know why he's not with us today. Oh, well, he's probably traveling. He's coming to Florida today. But the message, I had sent him a Happy New Year's message, and he sent back, we're going to thrive in 25. I love that. Let's adopt that for all of us here in the family. Come on, you can get up here. We're going to thrive in 25. And it just feels good, doesn't it? Doesn't that feel really good? All right, come on, get up here. So the angels have given me the name of the tiny book for 25. It's actually the messages from 2024 that will be published in 25. No, don't stand there and whine. Get up on the couch. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, I know you can. We go through this every morning. So I have the title for the little book, which is 333 Angelic Messages. And then I got the title yesterday for the bigger book, Midnight Calls. And I wrote it down. And it is Midnight Calls, Sunlight for the Soul. Do y'all love that? Sunlight for the Soul. And I am so excited because it's so close to being able to send to the publisher. I just need it to be edited and make sure there's no spelling errors and put it in the format that I need it to be in and do the introduction and all that good stuff. So Kai is searching for Maya. Yeah, she upsets many puppies. She decided she couldn't get on the couch this morning, so she went and laid down in her bed. And that's okay. Some days we're like that, aren't we? Some days we decide, we make up our mind, I can't do that today. I can't climb that mountain. I can't get over that hill. I can't get past that barricade. There are some days that we just make that decision. We make that choice. Maybe our body's a little tired. Maybe we haven't given it enough fuel to go the route. But whatever it is, we choose if we can jump up on that couch, if we can climb that mountain, if we can go out for that walk. It's our decision. It's our choice. And there are days when we have to do like Maya. Just go back over to your bed and curl up and maybe try again after a little rest. All right, so let's have one message from each of our books. One message from the original Tiny Book of Angel Messages and Angels in My Pocket. And where is our blue jean with Pocket? Our little Pocket is our mascot, for that second book. So one message from each, and then we'll do prayer time this morning. And maybe we'll do an angel activation. It feels like they want to do that this morning. So let's do that during our prayer time, our meditation time together. But first, let's see if there's a message that comes. Sally, book 2, page 2, message 2. Ooh, okay. Page 2, we're going to the front of the book. And message 2 says, Dear ones, unconditional love is a divine force that has the potential to transform you and the world around you. By embracing this love as your guiding principle, you can transcend the limitations of your ego and align with your highest self. Oh, Sally, thank you. That was a perfect message. Excuse me. That was the perfect message that unconditional love is a divine force. It is a force. Sometimes we think of it as a fairy tale. We think, unconditional love? That's not even possible because we look at it from the human aspect, right? And we're taught as we grow, we're taught about love, but it's not God's love. Well, for some it may be, but we're taught that people love us if there's that condition, if we do this, if we do good, if we behave, if we follow the game plan of whatever somebody has for us. So unconditional love is a force, and it's a force that we carry within us because that's how we were made. We were made unconditionally, not with limits. These human bodies do have limits. There's limits to what we can do, and we convince ourselves that we are limited. We believe those old tapes that say, you can't jump up on that couch. You can't climb over that mountain. You can't go on that hike. I've told myself that for years, that I'm limited in mobility and that I can't hike, that I can't climb a hill, and no more. I've shed that. That is gone. And this year, I am going to hike, I am going to walk, I am going to enjoy this thing called life forever how long I have without limits. And I have chosen that. That's my decision. And my body is not going to tell me otherwise. Sally says, I'm trying hard to remember this message. Thank you. Let's not forget that unconditional love goes toward ourselves as well. That's her. Most of us have trouble loving ourselves enough. Yeah. All right. Do we have a page for book 1? Somebody just throw out a number and then we'll get into our prayer and activation time together today. I'm so grateful for all of you that have joined in for this. Thank you for being here. So I'm waiting for that number and then we'll go forward. But yeah, stop the limitations this year. Just be unlimited, be unconditional in that love that you dole out. Don't withhold your love from somebody because they're not playing along with what you want them to do. Because that's a form of narcissism. That's a form of control. And, if somebody doesn't agree with you on things, just agree to disagree, but love them anyway. Don't withhold your love because you're not in sync. Hi, Brookie. Page 11. Thank you. Page 11 says, make a commitment to be a better human. Show up for others and watch how you will make it to your appointment on time. We will help bend the time for you if you meet us halfway. Dear ones, this is one of the most important lessons you can learn. Love, honor, and respect each other. Well, doesn't that go right along with unconditional love? When we honor each other, and that's what I was saying, we can have things that we disagree on, and that's okay. It's perfectly okay not to have a um, what was the movie, a Stepford Wife world, where everybody has to talk the same way, walk the same way, look the same way. No, that's not love. That's conditional. So I love this. Love, honor, and respect each other. And then you'll find yourself in that unconditional love energy because you're respecting that other people have minds and experiences and can think for themselves, and it may not be the way you think. And it may be something for you to learn from. If we have more than one opinion about something, that's a learning opportunity. Like, how do I feel about that? Just examine when something is not your norm, when something is not the way you always do things. It may not be right for you, but it may be something that you're open to. I remember growing up, we did have either turkey or chicken or whatever was available at the holidays. And I remember after I left home, there was an invitation to be with another family, and they had fish. They had shrimp and they had lobster and they had other things other than poultry. And I thought, can you do that? I thought the only way that you celebrated was the turkey on the table. And so that was an opening of my eyes that, hey, not everybody does things the same way. And it's okay. It's okay if you go outside the norm, if you think outside the box. So celebrate the uniqueness of each person. That's what it's all about, the celebration. Um, Sally says the angel numbers of 111 and 222 were perfect angel messages. They certainly were. I love that. All right, so Deirdre's, ah, you're on another page. Well, hi, Blue Jean. Thank you for joining us. Here is our daily prayer from Deirdre. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, and prayers for our country. Yes, and let's pray for the energy to settle down. We've had some pretty horrendous things happen already in this year, and let's pray for now for peace to fall over our country. And Sally, I know you always give us a beautiful prayer, so I'll wait to put that one up. But we are going to do the calling in of the angels and have them just do an activation of our energy this morning so that we can have the most beautiful day possible. And there's Sally, prayers for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, the unloved, the homeless, and for all those living in fear of another. May you break free from all restraints this year in 2025. Thrive in 2025. Let's really adapt that to whatever's going on in our lives. Thank you, Sally, for your prayer. And let me see. I think I want to just put on some music for a moment while the angels do their activation. See if I can get a soft music playing. Here we go. Good morning, Alice, and Happy New Year to you as well. Leo says, I had that happen this year. I celebrated Christmas with some friends from Louisiana who served gumbo soup and potato salad for Christmas. It was interesting and delicious. Alice, I'm getting ready to do an angel activation, so please stick around with us. Gibby Kissy has a follow-up vet appointment this afternoon. He is not feeling great. Please give Kissy Boy heart space Blessings, all creatures, great and small. Thank you. We certainly hold Gizmo up every day, Jean. And Julie, thank you. Prayers for all in need. Um, Thrice, not jive in 2025. Okay. Thrive. Yes, let's thrive in 2025. Thank you. Okay, so let's do this. My nose is itching like crazy, and that's always an indication to me that spirit is right here with me. So the angels have flown into the room as they do so powerfully, but let's acknowledge them and be in their presence as they come to us. So breathe in and release. Breathe in again. And let's invite the energy of Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Uriel. Angels, please surround each one of us and surround us collectively as the beautiful family that we are. Just breathe in their energy. As they came in, we have the elements of air, fire, water, and earth. So you may feel one or more of those sensations as they come to you individually. Just envision them placing beautiful energy at the crown chakra. Take a moment. You close your eyes. There's no distractions, and you can feel that energy penetrating, coming through your crown. There's a lot of purple energy floating right above each one of us right now as they begin this activation of light, of love, honor. They honor us for the created beings that we are. They honor God showing up for each of us. Now see that energy floating slowly, gently coming down to your third eye. Just allow it to expand and open, opening up that pineal gland for more intuition, for more of your spiritual gifts to open to you. And breathe. Don't forget to breathe in that energy as it travels down the length of your body, coming to your throat chakra, changing to a beautiful blue color here at the throat, clearing out any obstruction, anything that's holding you back from speaking your truth, from inviting in messages. Let that expansion happen, going out more and more as it travels now to your heart. At your heart center, just see that cup of love being filled totally by Kuan Yin, expanding the heart space, helping you to see that unconditional love is within you. It's something that you were created with, not something that you learn. It's yours, and you make the decision to utilize it as you interact with others and interact with yourself. Now breathe and bring that energy down to your solar plexus. Angels are reminding you that you are worthy. See the bright sunshine as they do so, as they tell you that you are a bright light in the world. Now watch that activating energy go into your sacral chakra, opening and expanding, helping with your creativity, helping you to remember to enjoy life, to not just exist, but to live every moment of your life. And now breathe it into your root chakra. See that deep, deep red energy flowing all around your body, your lower part, your legs, your knees, your ankles, your feet. See it swirling around, activating within you a sense of safety, security, knowing that you are taken care of, that you are loved, knowing that you are well. Feel it strengthen the muscles in your legs. Feel the circulation start to flow in a beautiful way within you. Now just be in this moment that the angels have given to renew your strength, to rise up like eagles, to know that you are a divine spirit. The angels send blessings of love to each one, reminding everyone here that joy is within you. This is your year to shine. This is your moment to be in the spotlight, to dance like no one's watching. The angels are twirling each one around. Do you feel that? Do you feel that sensation of movement? Maybe your body starts to move with them. Just feel the joy. Feel the love. There's no judgment with the angels. Just open up to that love. Just watching our beautiful family dance together, move together, and love together. Now just pay attention to any sensations that are happening after that activation. Maybe there's emotions. You may be in tears. You may be laughing. However it hits you, that's perfect for you. Let's give gratitude to these beautiful angels who came in today for us. Thank you for love and light. Thank you for being here always as our gift from God, our messengers of hope, our GPS system. Thank you so much, angels, for what you bring to our lives. We honor you and we thank you. And so it is, and so it begins. And now let's spread that compassion and that love outward. Let's lift up all of those who have asked to be prayed for, all of those who are struggling physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Let's wrap our arms around each one that we pray for every day. Those who aren't with us and those who are gathered here that are struggling. And we ask the angels for healing energy for each one that is struggling. And as we bring those to remembrance that we care so deeply about, that are walking a path right now of pain, path of sorrow, and we lift you up with our light, and we bring you to the Creator, and ask that each prayer be answered to the best and highest good of all. And we give praise to the Creator. We give praise to Jesus, to Divine Mother, to all of divinity. Thank you for being a presence in our life that we acknowledge, that we follow, and that helps us each day to remember our magnificence. Now bring your attention back to your body, and whoo, I hope you felt that activation as much as I did. Just let out a sigh and put a smile on your face, as Marietta so often reminds us that when we smile, we're sending that beautiful energy out into the world. So let's smile together as we love together. And we say those words that we say every day. Thank you. I love you. Yes, Brandy, I see your beautiful message, honey. I hope you felt that activation as it happened. And just let that go right to your heart and send it out to your loved ones who are now saying goodbye to this loved member of your family. Marietta is with us. Today you're going to the Humane Society to pick up another dog. Looper is now living with my friend who gave us Mr. Wiggles. He's more socialized now and plays with her other dogs. Oh, beautiful. Yes, peace and love, Alice. That's our prayer. And Leo, don't just survive, thrive in 2025. And Deirdre, I saw your thrive in 2025 piece. Yes. Um, Here we go. Thank you, Sally, for starting us off. And I am going to find Leo singing to us. And please let me know if you felt that activation, if you felt the love come through from the angels. Just say yes. Yes, I felt it. So here's Leo, and here we go with the love.
Good morning, Earthlings! It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on! Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. When all the peaceful peace
Oh,
and
thank you,
love
Leo.
needs you and
I'm
me,
so
I'll
glad
be
you
your
have the
lead.
tears and the laughing. That's beautiful when that
We can
comes
pull
together.
together. The hearts of the feelings
Jazz,
always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath
Jazz
and
is
go
on
into a new
pet
dimension.
patrol in the
Morning cup of
neighborhood.
full of joy every day. To start the day
Thank
on a
you,
high vibe, we call
Alice.
the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on
Thank
a
you,
high vibe, we
Linda.
call the
I love you so
AAA. Morning
much.
cup of full of
Linda, do
joy
I
with
get
all
to
the
see
peas and the
you? I'm
pod.
going
The
to
daily
be here a
mantra
few
is
more
thank you, I
days.
love you, namaste. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me
Oh,
a cup
Annie, you
of
had
full of
tears and heard your parents and they gave you a message. I love that. Thank you, Jennifer. And Brandy felt the activation.
full of joy, full of light, full of
We
love.
obviously
Always
have
a feeling
activity in the
good, never to
neighborhood.
appear. The coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is
Sorry, I had
always
to
no
yell for
space. And we
Jasper to
both
come in
follow
here,
love,
so I
take a
quit
start to
barking.
get the day started. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra
Hi,
is thank you, I love you,
little
namaste.
troublemaker.
Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning
Lynn,
cup
you're
of
here.
full of
You've
joy
been
with
here,
all
I
the peas and
thought.
the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
And Jennifer felt the activation. Awesome. Oh, thank you, Alice, for the pet kisses. And Linda felt the activation. Oh, Lynn, I'm so glad that you were here for that. So, Lynn, is today your birthday? Let me know. I'm keeping track of our
Really is no
T's
secret. We
birthdays.
simply accept, align,
Align
allow.
aloud. AAA.
Triple A, morning
We're
cup
going
of
to
full
start
of
having
joy for every
AAA
day. To
teachings
start the day on a
beginning
high
next
five, we call the triple
Wednesday.
A. Morning cup of full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you,
Oh,
namaste.
Leo, I
Morning
love
cup of full of
that.
joy for every day. To start the day on a high five, we call the triple A. Morning cup of
Yes,
full of
Linda,
joy
let's
with all
do
the
that.
P's
Let's
and the
plan
pod. The
it so
daily
that we
mantra
can
is
do
thank you,
it
I love you, namaste.
before my family here comes back and I'm getting out of this house. I know there is a barking dog. I think he settled down now. Oh, Brookie, you felt that? Oh, you're so welcome, honey. Brookie, love you too. Oh, yours is October. Okay. I'll make sure I have that on my list, Lynn. Yes, Annie, I will do that today. Woo! Thank you, Leo. Oh, you're doing a woof woof remix. I love it. I love it, love it. Okay, well, stay in your heart today. Keep that activation front and foremost. Remember what you went through with this experience. Remember that the angels love you so much that they never leave your side. We all have a guardian angel. We'll be talking about that during the AAA teaching and activation. It begins next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. You'll be learning more about Archangel Haniel on Wednesday, and there will be an activation from Haniel to his energy, his or her. Angels really don't have a gender, but some people feel an angel as more feminine than masculine. So join us, put it on your calendar. There is an event page for it, and just RSVP to that event page, and I'll know that you're planning on coming into the Zoom room. I love you all so much. Stay in your heart, stay blessed, and remember, thrive in 25. That is what we are doing together. I'll see you all later. I'll see you tomorrow.